Transforming your life with hypnotherapy just got easier with your host, Julie from coachinghypnosis.net.
Welcome back, dear listener. Your illness is part of your story, but it doesn't define you. Today, we reclaim identity beyond the struggle. As anyone who's studied coaching or psychology knows, it isn't in anyone's best interest to make their illness their identity. Your life is bigger than your symptoms, and there's a whole world waiting for you beyond the illness. For months, I felt consumed by my illness, metal toxicity poisoning, exhausted, fragile, limited. Every day was heavy, every task monumental. It wasn't about who I was, it was about what I was living through. Life kept moving around me while I struggled just to get through the small tasks. Even in the middle of all that, I noticed tiny sparks, a breath that felt lighter, a laugh that escaped, a moment when I could move without fatigue. Those sparks reminded me that life extended beyond the illness, even when it didn't feel that way. While we live through illness, there's a subtle trap to watch for. Sometimes people unintentionally tie their identity or gain to their suffering. Psychologists call this secondary gain, when symptoms or trauma provide indirect benefits like attention, sympathy, or financial compensation. Some turn trauma into a story or a product. Books, talks, workshops, sharing experiences can help others, but there's a risk of becoming defined by the struggle itself. The key is to honor your experience without letting it become your entire story. Life is a full wheel: work, relationships, hobbies, career, finances, health, family, friends, personal growth, spirituality, and fun. Your illness is just one spoke, not the center. Reclaiming your identity also means reintegrating into society, showing up for work, relationships, community, personal passions, small steps, a conversation, a hobby, a walk with a friend. Reconnect with the rhythms and joys of the world outside your struggle. For me, reintegration has taken many forms. Career-wise, I've continued as a clinical hypnotherapist, coach, master practitioner of NLP. I've even learned basic computer programming in Python and NLP applications. I've worked as a human resources business partner. I'm not a heavy metals detox nutritionist specialist, but I've carved a life where my skills and interests extend far beyond metal toxicity poisoning. Finances, sure. I've written a book on my wellness journey, a book about teaching ballet, 2 books on hypnosis, and a lawyer's guide to staying calm during stressful trials. I run my own business and create wellness hypnosis and life coaching tracks for Silicon Valley startups. I've also learned Forex trading, a form of stockbroking. My income isn't tied solely to my metal toxicity recovery story. Health and fun. I don't just detox. I move, I walk, I go to the beach. I push myself in ways that feel joyful. Over the past couple of months, I just did 1,500 back bends to increase flexibility in my spine. I do yoga when I'm in the city. I take dance classes, and yes, I even do pole dancing. It's an amazing way to stay fit, build strength, and laugh at yourself. And let me be honest, pole dancing is adult territory. Wear the right shoes or boots, a supportive outfit or bikini, and always watch your surroundings, because sometimes it feels like a beauty pageant in heels, and sometimes it's like you accidentally walked into a crime drama. There were nights where actual pimps and professional sex workers showed up, and I thought, okay, it's time to exit gracefully, safety first. If it's not safe, go back to ballet, hip-hop or breakdancing. I also take surf lessons, experiment with foods, and yes, I can eat a baked potato wrapped in foil or drink from a metal water bottle. glitter in my eyeshadow? Absolutely. Life isn't about perfection. It's about showing up, having fun, and reclaiming your body and your joy. Separating identity from illness is crucial for long-term wellness. By reframing your self-perception, you free yourself from limitation, reconnect with the world, and step fully into the broader life that awaits you. Mini exercise, write I am 10 times, filling in the qualities beyond your illness. Examples: I am strong, I am curious, I am resilient. Let this exercise remind you that your identity is bigger than what you're experiencing right now. Whenever illness-related thoughts creep in, repeat, I am more than my illness, I am whole. Visualize stepping outside the shadow of sickness and taking your place in life, at work, in your passions, with your community, and yes, even on the dance floor or the pole. Mindfully yours, Julie.